Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to remove the caulk and replace it. Turned out okay. You can see right there I had some come loose, so we need to get it done. You might recognize this shower because I changed the shower cartridge in there. That's on the video here if you want to see it. Changed that a couple months ago. It's been working great ever since. Had a lot of feedback on that video, so go check it out if you need to know how to change shower cartridge. They're all basically the same. So what we're going to do is strip out this old caulk, clean it up real good. Probably going to be the hardest to get to is down there. We're going to clean it up real good and then recaulk it. Now it's important to get all the caulk cleaned off because the new stuff will not seal properly over top of old caulking or silicone. Let me show you a couple things here that might be using. Picked up from Lowe's this caulk finishing set. This thing's supposed to be a scraper of some sort, and then this is to smooth out the caulk. I've always just used wet my finger, smooth it out, but we'll see how that works. Maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. Some razor blades might come in handy. Set of brushes. Goo Gone caulk remover. This will, and I'll show you in a little bit. We're going to soak down the old caulk with this Goo Gone caulk remover and let it sit, and it hopefully will make it come off a lot easier. And then you want to get yourself the best silicone you can get or you can find, and make sure it is to be used in the bathroom. So this kitchen, bath, and plumbing lifetime mold protection advanced siliconized sealant, 4-hour water ready. We're not going to use the shower in 4 hours though. We're going to let it cure completely. It's very important. Now these are the stuffs I picked up from the store. Other things we're going to need is a caulk gun, one that you have a thumb release on so you can release pressure. This may come in handy, an oscillating tool with a scraper blade, a regular putty knife. This could also help with the caulking. Something to cut the tubes, so a pair of diagonals to cut the end of the caulk tube, or a razor blade. A 5-in-1 painter's tool can also come in handy to scrape the caulk. Probably be using this most of the time, but we'll just see how it pans out. We'll try this thing. I'm not sure what I feel about that, but we'll try it and let you know if it works or if it's just a waste of money. So first off, get everything out of your way. Get the shower curtain down, everything, got it out of the way. Get your caulk remover and then go ahead and soak it down. Now you might be wondering why I'm doing all of it if it's just this part, but remember I said that you got to get all the old stuff off because the new stuff won't stick to it. So since I'm doing one section, I want to do it all because I want to make sure that it's all sealed. Just go ahead and get it soaked really good, and then we're going to let it sit. I should probably be wearing gloves. Don't get it on your skin. If you do, rinse it off immediately. It's pretty potent stuff. Don't rub your eyes with it or anything until you wash your hands. So get it all soaked really well, and then we're going to let it sit for an hour. It says you can let it sit up to 2 hours. Get your caulk remover all the way down. Get it soaked all the way from the ceiling all the way down, and then all the way around the base. Don't forget inside here, all the way around. And then we're going to let it soak for 1 hour. In the meantime, while we're waiting for that, you can go up right here, check out the video where I show you how to get in here, change the shower cartridge. Go to the video right here and I'll show you how to do that. Another thing you can do while we're waiting, on the hour is go down below and hit that like button for me. Also, it's pretty potent stuff. So go ahead, open up a window, turn on your fan while you wait for that hour. All right, it's been a little over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and try this tool, my scraper. All right, guys, I'm getting over a cold. Sounds like it's taking the grout out too. Kind of just take the putty knife and go up one side and then the other side and get it all cleaned up the best you can. And the best you can better be completely clean so that your new caulking will seal properly. Just run right down the corner. Fix my hat too. Noticed when I was spraying the caulk remover that my hat was on all funny. To try the oscillating tool. Alright guys, let me show you what's been working for me. You see that long strip there. So what I did was I broke the caulk loose all along the top, and then I sprayed it again so that the caulk remover would get behind it. And I had only had to soak a couple minutes, and then I just slowly started scraping at the bottom like so, and then it just started peeling right up in one slice. I wish I would have figured that out earlier. This is my, well, I still got that to do. That's just a pain in the butt. And then this corner here, you can see it's cleaned up now. I went ahead and sprayed it, and then I took my steel brush and I brushed everything in the corner. I did like so with the caulk remover. And then I wipe it down with a paper towel, and you see all the gunk that came off. Now when I get done all the way around, I'm going to go ahead and get some cleaner, and I'm going to clean the tile, all these corners really well. So I'll let it all dry overnight so it's nice and dry when I put the new caulk on. Let me get back to this and I'll show it to you when I get done cleaning it up. See, look at that, just pull right up. I'll show you what I've been doing to get this little bit of excess off. This isn't a fun job, but once you get going, it's just like any other job. You just keep going until you get it, and you do it the best you can. You know, the job's going to turn out equal to whatever the effort you put in it. So if you half-ass it, you're going to get a half-ass job, a complete job. So I put that on, I soak it again, and I go back with my little steel wire brush, and you just get those bristles right up underneath of it, the caulk, and it'll peel it right up. If it doesn't come right up, let it soak for a little bit. But you can see it's coming right off. It's kind of cleaning the grout. There's some, I don't know if water got it behind the grout. It was black, and then I didn't. This part is tedious, but I'm telling you, it is important to get all this caulk. When you get done scraping it all with this brush, make sure you get a towel, paper towels, and wipe it out of there. You don't want it to dry back on there, and then you have to do it all over again. The cleaner you get this, the better your caulk job will be. I'm going to get this bottom done really good, especially this bottom floor pan, because if you don't have this sealed good, you're gonna have problems. The water's going to get underneath this floor tile, and it's just going to buckle over time, and then you're going to have to redo your whole shower. So this part right here is important. Get it all as clean as you can get it, and then let it dry thorough before you caulk. And use a high quality bathroom caulk. Use a caulk silicone sealant that's made for showers and bathtubs. Let me get back at it. I gotta finish getting this. This is the hardest part. I gotta clean these other two walls better, and then I gotta finish the top there. A little bit of patience, a little bit of elbow grease, and it cleaned up pretty well. That's just the first layer of clean. This little brush here has become the MVP. You know, I used that, this, and that, and they were a winning team. That thing right there, unless you got a thick bead of caulk, it's worthless. Don't waste your money. I'm not even going to put a link down there. I got that at Lowe's anyway, but I know they sell stuff like that on Amazon. So I'm going to clean up this nasty stuff real quick. You know, that's gross. Finish up there, and I'll be back. Actually, wasn't as bad as it looked. Hit it with the brush. There's not holes in the grout. I thought there was. It was just the dark stuff. So the water was getting behind the caulking, and good thing that they actually did a decent job grouting around the floor pan, unlike in the corners here. But it looks dirtier than in the video than it is. It's still wet. I mean, that little brush on the end right there comes in handy too. You can get in some tight spots. So I definitely pick up a set of these brushes. Okay, I got it all cleaned up pretty well. Sorry about the audio quality. I misplaced my little microphone that I use. Only thing I am going to do now before I recaulk, got it all really cleaned, is I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol and a rag. And I'm just going to go down and I'm going to clean the corners everywhere I'm going to caulk with the rubbing alcohol, just to make sure it doesn't have any of that residue, because this feels a little slick. I want to make sure that the silicone sticks really well. I don't want to have to do this again. It might be overkill, but for me, it's worth it. And alcohol dries really fast, so I'll clean it with the alcohol, and once it's dry, we'll recaulk it. Get both sides of the corner. That's it. Now I just let it dry for 15-20 minutes. I'll come back and we'll recaulk it.